Hey everybody, what's happening? Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 22nd day of May 2022. No, it's 23. Goodness gracious. I'm going to take you over to JM Bullion so I can show you those live spot prices, the American Silver Eagle availability, and the premiums on those American Silver Eagles. But before that, huge shout out, a big thank you to all of our channel members. I really appreciate all your support. You really help things along here. Now over here to JM Bullion, looks like gold is up $1.63 to 1991.49. Silver's up a penny to 24.08. Platinum up 9.52 to 1091.33, and palladium down 5.80 to 1571.50. And the availability, yes, it is in stock, and the premiums right now are the lowest I think they've been in quite some time. You're looking at $21.72 for the premium for those American Silver Eagles, and they are in stock. There you go. But you got to spend $199. What's up with that? Now over here to the United States Mint bullion sales, and these, they are updated every weekday by 5 p.m. But we did a video yesterday, and we saw no new tale to tell you there. So, but what I'd like to see is maybe the totals here actually, well, worked out and solved. I don't really know what's going on there, but whatever's, maybe someday. We can just only hope. Now here we go. We are on the Mint schedule, and today is May 22nd, and in 3 short wake-ups, we have the uncirculated or burnished American Silver Eagle out of West Point, New York. There it is. Quick heads up, that 2-roll set for the Kennedy half dollar is unavailable right now. No more shiny candy like red button there. It is on the blue remind me. Now over here, this is the American Silver Eagle, so 1 ounce, and it is available May 25th at noon, and we will be doing a drop for that particular coin, and it's $76. And I imagine if you are subscribed to this, you will get or have gotten the notification already, okay? And there's no mintage limit, no product limit. It does say there's a household order limit of 10 of these available. Here's the description. It says here, introduced in 1986, the popular and now iconic, so true, American Eagle Silver uncirculated coins are collector versions of the official United States Mint American Eagle Silver bullion coins. These popular silver collectibles are struck at the U.S. Mint, West Point, New York. The classic Walking Liberty, designed by Adolf Weinemann, featured on the coin's obverse, that's the heads, folks, has long been a collector favorite. Thanks to technological advancements in the design and minting process, it now encompasses some of Weinemann's original details not included prior to 2021. Don't touch that page again. It just disappears completely. A completely new reverse tails design was also introduced in 2021 to give the new coins an added level of security. So what's interesting is you can see the missing read right there at about the 249, 250 position. Well, what's interesting is there are other security features, well, we don't really know about. Now, we do know that the design and the serifs, they change here and there, and the sandal thickness and the rays of the sun are thicker and thinner some years. And some people have an eye for that. What have you noticed, folks, compared to last year and this year? Some people get employed for that eyeball. Anyway, let's keep on keeping on. I see it says here, the obverse features a refreshed depiction of Adolf A. Weinemann's full-length figure of Liberty in full stride, enveloped in folds of the flag, with her right hand extended and branches of laurel and oak in her left. The U.S. Mint returned to its original historic assets to render a closer reflection of Weinemann's original version that includes an addition of his traditional artist mark, and that is right there under "In God We Trust." You can see it. Some people think it's a mint mark, but it's not. You can see the A under the W. There you go. Let me keep on keeping on here. Inscriptions are Liberty and God We Trust and 2023. The new reverse design features an eagle as it approaches the landing. That's what you see there. And I think that is an homage to the 1971 Ike dollar when it's landing over the moon. Okay, that's pretty cool. And it is honestly, it was, well, designed by Emily Domstra, and it was exactly 50 years. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but it's 50-year anniversary. They came out with this. So I think you can make your own mind up there. Like I said, it's an homage, in my opinion, but there you go. It says each coin bears the W Mint mark reflecting its striking at the U.S. Mint at West Point, New York. To highlight the new reverse design, the coin is encapsulated and placed in elegant black presentation box, folks. Come on, that's I did right there. Oh, I did it again. Whatever. Let's talk about the mintages, all right? Let's go here. Bam! Available count 157,500. Okay, that's quite a bit, but it's not the lowest and it's not the highest. So what's going on there, right? And the available order limit is 10 on that particular product. So let's go to Modern Coin Mart, and this is Silver Eagle's mintage chart, and I've highlighted some of the more important years that we need to look at. So it says here Mint State American Silver Eagles, and it has by year 1986 as the start, 5.3 million. Okay, Here we go. Bam. There we are. 2006 Burnished. I don't know why I highlighted all of them there. But you're looking at 466,573. And then they ramped it up the next year at 2007 to 690, 891. Then to 2008, something happened here, all right? But they got 535,000 exactly, which I think that's a guesstimate, folks, but whatever. Then they skipped a couple years. They went from 2008 to went to 2011. Then you had 409,000. Then it dropped again, 200,000, 221, 253, 223, 216. Wow, that's really low, and it gets lower and lower and lower until we reach 138, 390 in 2019, folks. Do you remember what happened in 2019? Yeah, this happened in 2019. So the American Eagle planchets were kind of, they were sought after by the United States Mint that year because they were kind of busy doing some side projects that turned out to be amazing. Yeah, enhanced reverse proof. Yes, please. Goodness gracious. Now, the following year, in 2020, that was the pandemic year, the United States Mint struck 154,864 of those. But after that year, they ramped up production. Okay, now look, between, I think this was the last year, okay, the 2020W, I think this was the last year of the reverse of 1986, and I do believe, and I think the Modern Coin Mart should put on here, or notate, that this is the Type 2, the reverse of 2021, and that had a mintage of 187,363. As you can see, that is ramping up over 30,000 more, and then they added an additional 10,000 more last year to just under 200,000. Now, what are they doing this year? Well, I did show you 157,500 available this year. So they went back down to the 2020, 2019 mintages somewhere in here. Like I said, it's not the lowest, but it isn't clearly the highest. And I think that's because the Mint has some serious obligations under its belt this year. You know what I'm talking about. Those planchets are needed for other things. And let's face it, is the Mint facing a planchet shortage? I don't know. I can't really say. They're not really that communicative. It doesn't really... I could guess all day long of what's going on over there and fill the vacuum of unknown. Not really going to do that this show, but I will say that it would be nice if the Mint had a little bit more to say about what's going on over there and how many planchets are really going to be available versus their stated limits, especially for the Morgan and Peace dollars this year. Now let's head over to those plus ones. Bam! This is Psalm 71:18. It says here, and even until old age and hoariness. Oh, Lord, I had to look up hoariness. I didn't know what that meant. And I guess it's silver-haired, gray-haired. Oh, Lord, forsake me not until I proclaim your strength to the generation, your might to all who will yet come. Wow, that's deep and serious. And I think what that means is that old age affords the opportunity to transmit the knowledge of the Lord through the experiences that are accumulated throughout a lifetime. Basically, you know what? You might want to hang out with the elderly folks and pick up on their knowledge and wisdom, the things they've learned in their life. And one thing I think that's kind of sad is that we don't live with the grandparents anymore, those people that can teach us about life, because they have the most to share. And what do you think caused that? Do you think Social Security caused the rift in the American family like that? Where it said, the older generation can be on their own now, away from the children and the grandchildren, to give them their space and put the grandparents on a, I don't know, I don't want to say isolated, but definitely separated. Either way, I don't know. Now I got some really cool tunes for you. This is 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is Pink Floyd, and it's like a compilation. There's a few songs here. Nobody Home, Vera, Bring the Boys Back Home, and Comfortably Numb. And it's all done within 12 minutes and 29 seconds. It's good stuff. Hope you dig it. I know I do. So that's it, folks. I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. And we will be doing a video this morning, a live stream, if you will. All right. Stacker out.